Another legislative battle is raging in Arizona. Governor Jan Brewer has until the end of the week to decide whether to approve a bill that some say would allow businesses in the state to discriminate against gays. Proponents say the bill protects the religious freedom of business owners. But as Scott Cohn reports, the biggest backlash is coming from businesses.
Veto this bill!
Opponents of Senate Bill 1062 say it gives businesses a license to discriminate.
It feels like it opens the door for discrimination in a huge, broad spectrum, the way the bill is written.
The bill doesn't use the word discrimination, nor does it use the word gay. In 2 pages, it simply guarantees people and businesses' rights to act in a manner substantially motivated by a religious belief. Backers in the legislature say the bill is pro-business.
You should not have to forfeit your religious freedoms and rights merely because you want to work or start a business in the state of Arizona.
But some of the loudest voices against the bill are businesses. American Airlines, Marriott, and Apple have all urged Governor Jan Brewer to veto the bill. So has the organizing committee for next year's Super Bowl outside Phoenix.
We've had 4 companies call us to tell us that we'll be dropped from their list as a potential investment location unless Governor Brewer vetoes the bill.
But businesses that follow through could walk into the same controversy elsewhere. The expansion of same-sex marriage has triggered a tidal wave in the courts. What are the rights of a wedding photographer or a florist or a baker to refuse to do business with a same-sex couple? So-called pro-family groups are pushing bills like Arizona's across the country. The libertarian Cato Institute thinks concerns about the economic impact of the law may be overblown.
Well, it'll create economic activity for lawyers, that's to be sure, but we'll just have to wait and see whether nationally economic actors will take it out on the state of Arizona as a whole.
The last time an Arizona law triggered this kind of controversy, immigration reform 4 years ago, the state dropped to 16th place from 7th in an annual CNBC ranking for business friendliness. Governor Brewer has until the end of the week to decide if this law is worth the risk. Scott Cohn, Nightly Business Report.
And add to the list of the big businesses against this legislation, Intel. Late this afternoon, it also called for a veto of the legislation.